Good morning, guys. How we doing today? In today's video, I'm going to make another Halloween card. Okay, the cartridges that I use today is the Trick or Treat and Elegant Edges. Now, the cut that I'm going to use in Trick or Treat is going to be this cut right here. We end up using, well, I end up using this oblong Elegant Edges frame, and it's located on page 40, and it's the oblong one, and I cut this and the shadow out, and I cut that out at 4 1/4 inch, and the Trick or Treat I end up cutting out at 4 inches. Okay, guys, let's get started. I end up using 2 paper pads. I used All About Boys, and this is a really older type of paper, and I end up using this. And then the other paper pad is called From Making Memories, and these are 2 older stacks that I just had in my, and I end up using the star. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be a portrait size card, and it's the black. I already did the inside, and I stamped it Happy Hauntings. And what I did was use both of the paper patterns that I use for the Elegant Edges, and I just mapped it out, and I stamped Happy Hauntings. And that stamp set is from Peachy Keen Stamps. And wait until you see what I use today. Okay, our first layer is going to be this orange, and this orange, or yeah, it's orange. It's gonna lay right on top of the black mat, just like this. Okay, so let me glue this down. I think this cut came out so adorable. Okay, so there goes our first layer. Oops, had a little glue on the side. And our second layer is this green mat, and I end up using these papers. They are not from Recollections, they are from Cardstock Warehouse, and this is going to lay right on top of the orange. And I thought that this card was going to be good, so you know, I ended up uploading a video today, but that was yesterday's card. It was so long uploading the video that the Sandman hit me before the video even finished uploading on my Movie Maker. So I just waited until this morning to upload it. So now you're going to have 2 videos to watch today, which is going to be amazing. Just like I said before, if you know, when I was watching everybody's videos, I've always wanted somebody to put up a card every single day. You know, because that gives you something to do, especially if you're at work and you're just slow. Oh my God, that's the worst time. Okay, now this is our shadow, and this is the stars, and then this is the layer that goes on top, and this is the Martian, or the stars, the moons, the sky, the space. One of those words. I couldn't figure out which one to say. So I'm going to adhere this down to the base. My God, we fixing to get a hurricane. We might get a little bit of rain, but I'm scared for my son. He's up in New York, and it looks like the Hurricane Sandy, I think it's called. It's shooting right for Washington, D.C., New York City. Okay, so this is going to layer right on top. And I didn't have it too straight. Hold on. It was not even. Oh, I kind of broke the paper, but thank God it's going to be covered. Okay, and there goes our Elegant Edges. And I end up using this style because this reminds me of weirdness. I guess that's what you call it. So I'm going to adhere this down to the green mat. And then after I do that, I'm going to use the sticky type of embellishments. I ended up getting out of Michael's. No, it was Joann's. And it was like 50 cents. So it was really cheap, but you know, cheap is the way to go. Especially if you're like me, you like to get more for your money. And not saying cheap, but it's better than paying $2.99 or even $1.50. I got it for 50 cents. So I'm going to use these faux eyelets. And I'm going to put them on all of the edges of the frame. Try to position it right. Okay, and we're going to use one more. And there goes 4. And I think that looks really good. Okay, and for our cut, I ended up cutting out this monster at 4 inches. And I thought he came out so cute. Because look at what I did to his face. I used a Peachy Keen stamp. And I think he is so stinking adorable. I ended up coloring out his mouth with this American Craft stamp marker. So I colored the inside. Then for his eyes, I used the white gel pen, which you could get this in Michael's or Joann's. You could get 2 packs for $1.50 if you got a 40% off coupon, which that's really cheap. And then for the tongue, I used this Copic marker. And this number is lipstick red is R29. So there he goes. I thought he came out so cute. So for the sentiment that I use on the inside and the face, I end up using the Uglies Face Assortment and Phrases. And this is from Peachy Keen Stamps. And I end up using the, I think it was this size, the 3/4 of an inch one. Or it could be the 5/8 inch. No, 3/4 of an inch. The big one, 3/4 of an inch. So I end up using this one right here. Okay, guys? And I totally forgot about this Halloween stamps. I mean, the faces. I have so many, I could not keep up. So I found this and I thought it is stinking adorable. So there goes my man. And I'm going to put him on some foam squares. And these are from Recollections. You can make your own too. If you have the Xyron machine, and you could go get the foam sheets that they have up in Michael's and Joann's, especially when they're on sale, you know. You can make a whole lot of them. Okay, and I'm going to use some of the small ones. And I'm going to cut them down. And this is going to go where his feet is at. Let me get my scissors. These foam squares are actually really good. They don't make your scissors sticky like the other foam tape I had, which was horrible. I will never get that again. And then let me put one over here and another one on the other side. You know, let me put one on the over here and one more. Oh, I forgot the other hand. Just give me a second. Okay. So this card is going to really come out really cute. I really like how it came out, how the cut came out and everything. This is, I think, the second time I used this cartridge, Trick or Treat. So I actually like this guy right here. I don't know, I might think about doing something with him before the holiday's over. Who knows? You know, when your mind is rolling, you can think of just about everything and anything and not even realize. Okay? So I'm going to shoot him over a little bit because I have a sentiment. You know, no, I'm going to put him right in the middle. Is that right in the middle? No, not quite. Okay, there he goes. And for the sentiment today, I end up using the Scrappy Mom stamp set. And it is called A Haunting We Will Go. And I end up using You're Out of This World. And what I did, I matted it on the same cardstock that I used the alien. I figure he's an alien. And the star mat that's on the bottom of Elegant Edges. And I'm just going to layer this right on the bottom. Right down there, and that's going to look good. Okay? So let me use my ATG and get that done. And I'm going to layer him. Let me get my my tweezers so it'd be a little bit better and I can actually see where in the middle I'm going to shoot them at. And I think that looks good right there. And you know, now that I looked at it, I really don't like. Let me see if I could lift this up without tearing the paper. Sometimes it comes up, and guys, sometimes it don't. So don't try to force it. And I'm just going to scoot him down just a little bit. Okay, he looks good. Okay, guys, so there goes my card. I hope you enjoy. You're Out of This World. I thought he looked just like an alien. So you guys enjoy, and you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now. Oh, look it. I started doing my nails, and I didn't get to finish. That looks so funny. Bye now, guys.